Hey guys, so I wanted to take this Mini 3 Pro out for a quick flight this morning, but then I got an error message on my remote control screen that said, "Motor stuck, please check drone." I was like, what? Seriously? And it was this motor right here that wasn't spinning freely, and I was like, and I tried to spin it with my finger like this manually, and it was so friggin' stiff as a rock. I was like, oh no, what's going on? So I try to check the insides for any obstructions and for hair or thread or whatsoever, and there wasn't any of that in there. So I checked online for any solutions and for what other people might have to say about this, and none of them worked out for me. One said to just keep agitating the drone upside down until the thing that's causing the stiffness falls out. But nope, 4 minutes in, it was still stiff, right? So I also saw FPV solutions for FPVs, but it doesn't mean that it's going to work on your Mini 3 Pro, especially with this type of motor configuration, because it's said there to clamp or squeeze the chassis of the motor, but that's going to cause more harm than good for sure. Especially in a $980 investment. Goodness gracious. Anyway, I digress. So thank goodness, due to my past experience fixing stuff, I was able to come to a conclusion that it just might need a friendly dose of your everyday humble contact cleaner. So this is called Lock Dry Lube. I bought this at Walmart. I forgot how much though. You could just check online. So then I sprayed a generous amount of this in there, and I tried to wiggle jiggle it, get it to permeate really good, real good in there, and it was still stiff. So I let it sit for 25 to 30 seconds. Then when I came back, I tried to spin it again, and I felt an initial stiffness, if you know what I mean, right? It was a little stiff at first crank, like this. Ugh. But then I kept going, and as I kept going, I felt it trying to break loose, and finally it was freewheeling once again, and I was like, yeah, it worked! Yes! So it's back to its freewheeling state, right? And it's all thanks to this contact cleaner. Thank you, Lock Dry Lube. Right? So don't worry, don't hesitate to use this, because this thing is non-conductive and it doesn't short out positive if both positive and negative polarities touch each other. Nope. And so now we're gonna test the drone out, because I haven't turned it on yet after the fix. So we're going to see if it really does spin freely all by itself now, without you having to keep agitating it or whatnot. And if we're still going to get errors on the RC side, right? So, okay, let's start it up. All right, looking good. Did you see that? Right? Okay. Starting motors in 3, 2, 1. Oops, 1 second. Come on. Oh, okay. It's still doing its startup session. There we go. Now we can start it. Check complete. Start already, man. There we go. See? No errors whatsoever. It's back. So, for you who are experiencing this right now, or for those who are going to experience this in the future, hope this video has been of value to you. Hope this video was helpful. All you need is some contact cleaner. And don't ever use WD-40, because WD-40 will leave a nasty residue, and it's going to cause it to get sticky over time. So no on WD-40. And yes to contact cleaners.